P0089 is a generic diagnostic code that can be recorded on many modern diesel engines and is not linked to any one component failure. We have received feedback about thousands of dollars of fuel system components being replaced, only to have this same fault code return. However, a thorough diagnostic procedure and checking some easily overlooked areas might help you find the cause of this code.
This edition of Tech Tips proudly brought to you by the new Our Auto diagnostic tool, the essential motor tech companion.
The ECM or PCM calculates the desired fuel pressure for the engine and then commands the fuel metering valve to allow the correct amount of fuel into the high pressure pump to create the desired fuel pressure. The ECM confirms this by comparing the actual fuel pressure readings from the fuel pressure sensor on the fuel rail. If there is a large enough difference between the desired and actual fuel pressure, the ECM may record the diagnostic code P0089. A compatible diagnostic tool is essential, as it can allow you to check the actual and desired fuel pressure readings via the live data list. If they are higher, lower or fluctuating, this will give clues to your problem. A diagnostic tool should also allow you to complete many fuel component relearns, as these might be needed to be performed before this code will clear. Air being sucked into the fuel lines is a common cause of this code for engines that draw fuel from the fuel tank via a lift pump. Some commonly overlooked air entry points are loose spring hose clamps, poorly fitted fuel filters, and perished or damaged water drain O-rings. However, there are many other possible faults in the fuel system and return lines that can trigger this fault. There are also many possible mechanical problems in the engine that can trigger P0089. One possibility is an internal failure of the high pressure pump, which might cause low or fluctuating fuel pressures. Another fault that can cause similar symptoms is a worn fuel metering valve. There are various electrical faults which can trigger P0089, so a thorough diagnostic procedure should be completed before committing to replacing expensive fuel system parts. For a detailed list of diagnostic hints and tips, see the September 2023 issue of VACC's TechTalk magazine. Log on to VACC Motor Tech or call VACC's Tech Advisory Service.